It took me about 1 year to get different people to write. And today I'm very satisfied because in the book there are 34 writers, 17 from India, 17 from Indonesia. And we have covered a lot of ground, new areas. I think India and Indonesia have a very ancient partnership. Over a period of time, I think it needs to evolve. When I came here in 2012, I found that there's immense love and empathy between the people of India and the people of Indonesia. But at the higher levels, perhaps we weren't doing enough together. So the idea was, can we find new areas where India and Indonesia, both young nations, democratic, developing and pluralistic, can find a new path for themselves, both within their countries, in the region and internationally. The global agenda had changed. I think we needed to reinvent our own agenda. But we are a soft power, both of us. So the idea was, how do we find soft aspects of cooperation? And I think that is where a group of friends and I started together and we discussed. And slowly more and more friends came aboard, both in India and in 15th August. And Independence Day of Indonesia is 17th August. So our independence days are very close to each other, showing that we are really brother countries.
Welcome to the book launch of Masala Bumbu, Enhancing the India-Indonesia Partnership. I think you'll all agree that this is a wonderful venue to have an event like this. Part of our team, when we were discussing about doing a launch, we're really looking at something very nice and comfortable and something different, because this book is also about something very different. So I welcome you to this evening. I hope you'll enjoy it. Berita Satu is very privileged to be the publisher of what I believe is one of the most exciting book projects this year in Jakarta. So welcome here to not only the main author of the book, but also all the other co-authors who have contributed to this wonderful book. This book is a very unique concept. It has captured the ideas and thoughts of many writers, and we've talked about issues that are really in common between India and Indonesia.
Though Masala Bumbu is not a cookbook, but it does contain several food for thought recipes. I feel that the contribution by several experts or the chefs, as I would put it, have put together these recipes about how the partnership between India and Indonesia can be enhanced. I think it's a really great way for us to reflect and see what are the opportunities that come up and what are the ways that we can engage meaningfully to create some milestones between the relationship of the two countries. So obviously with that kind of a book, and that's a good gift, it becomes the master chef of the book. So I think setting the stage for the next phase of what we will do when we get this book is I think it's a great way to start a new discussion, a new discourse, and ways to look at meaningful engagement between the two countries. And I don't just talk about it being in business, but culture, and several other aspects which are all themes and topics of this book. So without further ado, I would like to welcome Master Gurjeet Singh to the stage and tell us a little bit about the book and the inspiration that he provides in this book. Welcome, please.
Salamat sore, namaskar, welcome to India House, and thank you Berita Satu, Sachin, your team. Thank you for all the support, without which we wouldn't have been here. The idea of this book, I think, came about a year and a half ago, when Pa Dylan and I put our turban heads together one day. And I was telling him, why don't we do more together? Why are these two countries like an old married couple, not talking to each other anymore? So we came up with this idea, why don't we put together a group of people who will talk? So the first thought was, can we do it only with Indonesians? But I said, no, I think in India too, we need people to look at Indonesia with greater seriousness. So it has to be both ways. So then it became a challenge. How do you get equal amount of Indians and Indonesians? And how do we get them to talk about the same subject? I have traveled a lot around the country by then, and I realized there's an immense reservoir of goodwill. And through Sahabat India, the Festival of India, we traveled even further, and I found there was no place in Indonesia where India was not known. But perhaps not for all the reasons that as an ambassador, I would like them to know us. They know our food, they know our films, they know our culture. And they can sing and dance with you anywhere, anytime. But when it comes to talking about regional piracy, terrorism, economic cooperation, then I often found that we are in a trust of mutual ignorance.